segment 2, Danny Vegas time in a Danny Vegas world. Are you happening? Are you loving it? I'm loving it. Sari, Dennis, welcome back to the show.
So glad to be back. I've missed you.
Wow. I've missed you too because, we're always working together on all these projects, but with the traveling and the holidays and the Thanksgiving and the ending of the great big summer tour that we did, we have not been as tied at the hip as we usually are. Not that we're going to keep talking about that. We want to say, Barbara, Toronto. Hello, how are you doing? We love you, and we're going to get right into it. Okay.
Our biggest fan, right?
Our biggest fan. Well, Sari, you've been on, kind of belly up to the bar here so we can hear you. Okay, so great summer, the tour, Whole Foods, which we're going to talk a little bit about moving forward, was just smoking. I mean, the last tour stop, man, you were walking around that store, it was like Pied Piper, man. It was like 10 people back. I mean, it was great.
It was an amazing turnout, and Whole Foods has become my second home for education and for training and for people to gather and come together as a community.
It's great. Now, for people that don't know, like, okay, you're talking to this gal like you know her. Great. We don't know her. Let's talk about what Sari does. So, Sari, kind of look into the camera, throw it some love, and tell us what you do.
Well, I'm all about love.
Oh, you are.
And hugs. I love hugs.
You are an angel on earth. That is for sure.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. I'm a certified health and wellness counselor and a certified Food for Life cooking instructor. And for the last 5 years, I have been working with clients one-on-one in the privacy of my home, teaching nutrition, helping them build self-confidence, growing their lives, and helping them to transform their health, their wellness, and their happiness. And it's really interesting. We started talking about Whole Foods because I think that was the impetus for me to know that there is an opportunity to reach a larger bunch of people in one spot. So I'm now expanding my program from just a one-on-one private practice to a women's wellness workshop, which I know we're going to talk about.
That's right. We're going to now that you got the gist of it, world. Now we're going to talk into that because Sari, like I said, you just don't walk into Sari's kitchen classroom. Okay, very exclusive, very private, and it's the value of that is you can't even measure it. However, we've been kind of talking a little since the tour. You've talked about that you wanted to do something beyond just the one-on-ones, that you wanted to take it a little bit larger. Not that you're going to fill up an auditorium, but you want to take a group of ladies and do something extremely special.
Yes.
So let's talk about the Woman's Wellness Workshop.
Yay.
Say that 3 times real fast. And let's get into the nuts and bolts of that. We know why you want to do it.
Right.
Now tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it is a 4-week program starting January 23rd, and every Saturday for 2 hours is me time.
Okay.
For any woman who wants to come and improve their health, be part of a community of wellness, learn how to, do some cooking techniques and healthy substitutes for maybe some of your favorite foods and learn how to make them healthier. So it's a 2-hour class each Saturday.
Each Saturday, 2 hours. That's nothing for what you give. So tell us a little bit about what goes on in that 2 hours.
So what goes on, we're going to start with a segment of learning and education. I'm going to be presenting some information. And then we're going to have some bonding experience, some women-to-women bonding, community support experience. Then we're going to get into my kitchen, and it's all hands-on cooking. So it's not me just cooking. You're going to get into little groups and get your hands dirty and see how it feels and gain confidence in the kitchen too. And then we'll conclude with a wonderful exercise at the end, whether it's an exercise in gratitude or self-care. But it's a holistic approach to your health and wellness. So it's not just about the nutrition, though it is grounded in a foundation of nutrition, but it's more about collecting people in a community, supporting each other and learning from each other as women. And I think it's really going to be wonderful.
You're very excited about it. I know we, in our marketing meetings and brainstormings, you've been really thinking about this for a while, certainly since the early fall. When the tour stopped, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, the tour, Sari did a tour of Whole Foods stores throughout the valley throughout the summer, and it was great. So now this is the next step. Now, real quick, 2016, is this something that we got 4 weeks, that's a month, so it's going to end sometime in late February. do you plan on doing more, and what are the intervals between the classes?
Well, this is the first step. So
Right.
this is the initial experiment, so to speak.
Right.
I imagine it's going to go very well. I've had a lot of interest so far, but space is limited.
That's right.
So, if you're interested in it. And the great thing is it's starting after the holidays. So go ahead and indulge and do what you want to do, but know that when 2016 comes, there is a resource for you to get clean, get healthy, pick yourself up, and start anew.
Well, and you're right, and I think, and what Sari, I'm sure, will tell her class when it starts is, you got to participate in this.
Yes.
If you're gonna, I mean, I'm sure you've had plenty of clients before that stroke the checks, but you're kind of like, gee whiz, you stroke the check, but you're not really engaged. So how?
Actually, all of my clients are amazing. They are all ready and willing and on the brink of change, and I love working with women like that who are ready to make changes. Because they come to me because they've tried everything. They've tried diets, they've tried deprivation, they've tried so many things. And when they come to me, they're ready. And my changes happen gradually over time. So it's not go home and, I'll see you later. There's an accountability factor, there's a relationship that's built, and they start to take pride in taking care of themselves. So they're ready. The success rate has been incredible.
Well, that's only a testament to how good you are, because I guess people stroke the checks, they're engaged, and they stay engaged. And to do that, you have to have great communication, great product, and you have to have passion yourself, and you have all that stuff.
Thank you.
So excellent. So
And
tell us a little,
together-
show us a little bit what's going on here.
So this is what the clients will receive when they come to the workshop. There's a lot of added value. This is just one of them. It's a very extensive workbook that we work through together. There's recipes, there's all kinds of inspiration
Let's
in here.
hold it up to the camera,
Yes.
so we get a better look at it. So,
Okay.
and so you come and you get this beautifully bounder. I mean, golly, it's not a wimpy book here.
That's right.
We get lots of stuff.
Yes.
And through that 4-week period, that you are literally going into Sari's home, okay. It doesn't get any more intimate, doesn't get any more personal when someone literally brings you into their back room of their life, which is their home. And you get to visit this lady's home, and it's incredible. So this is what the book looks like. So, and you said that there was a little bonus going on.
Yeah, I actually got a call from one of the managers at Whole Foods who wants to get involved in this. So while this is a 4-week program, there's a bonus program of going to Whole Foods and taking all of my women who are coming to participate on a tour of the store. They're going to offer free samples. They're going to put together a wonderful gift basket for each of the participants. So I'm eternally grateful.
Oh,
It's
that
just
is
icing
excellent.
on the cake.
Well, you know what? Whole Foods is a great supporter of Sari Dennis. I love Whole Foods just for that fact that they really walk the walk and talk the talk.
They do.
They really support all your programs. They're a great place, and if anybody, wants to really change, Whole Foods should be kind of included.
Absolutely.
Certainly. Okay, so let's kind of tie this all up in a knot. Now, when you say, hey, their space is limited, we're not kidding. So, Sari, all your stuff sells out. So, but this group is about how many, you think? Where do we limit? Where do we max out at here?
10 people.
10. Okay, so that would be incredible. Now, I know most of our stuff always sells out. So, where do we get the information? How do we sign up? How do we find you? All that.
Well, you can phone me directly. I'm very available and accessible, 702-443-4339. And, of course, my website, mywellnesscounts.com. And there's a section on there called Programs with a drop-down bar. You will see the Women's Wellness Workshop right there.
Okay. Now, if you can't find Sari, you'll be like, hey, I can't find this. Just call me. I will hook you up with the one and only. Based here in Las Vegas, worldwide expert. Top of mind, best of class. It's right here in Las Vegas. Please, ladies, take advantage of this. This is Danny Vegas. This is segment 2, going on to segment 3, and we will be back. Thank you, Sari.
Thank you, Danny.